Hello everyone, welcome to Karlsruhe Premier League Season 5 live auction. I hope everyone can hear me. Well, this is the time we are waiting for. Karlsruhe Knights presents Karlsruhe Premier League Season 5. The live auction is on now. You guys can watch this live auction on YouTube and Instagram. I request everyone, please do share, like, subscribe our YouTube channel, and also do follow our Instagram channel as well. And let's start. So, guys, before getting into the KPL live auction, we just want to know what is Karlsruhe Knights. Just we want to know more about Karlsruhe Knights, what is up to. Like, we are so curious about it. So, I would like to invite one of the main pillar of Karlsruhe Knights. He is none other than Akil Badran.
Thank you, Ashok, for the roaring intro. So, good evening, guys. I'm not new to you guys, and actually, what I would say, I would start from I'm really honored and privileged or proud for standing in front of you guys and speaking about our journey from 2019 to 2025 and 7 years of span. Just started from a small kind of a small group of passionate cricket heads together, and now we showed we are showing some fear to the opponents or respect we are getting from the pitches. It is somewhat we the achievement what we have rather than the cups, but still always matter to win the cups, and we bagged a lot of cups until now and lot to come. And more than that, the unity what we have in Karlsruhe Knights, it always be a bond that we had, and yeah, it's a family atmosphere what we have, and we have to in the coming in future also we need this unity together. And KPL, what I would say, KPL is a platform where we used to make ourselves ready for the season and to bring the new talents to the main core team, and also we show the skills freely for the young lads and everyone, and bring the new talents to the team. Yeah. So I think for the last 4 season, we completely successed in the KPL, for the KPL, and now KPL 5 is here on the door, and there is a lot of guys behind this KPL, and I thank everyone for their support and for their hard work to bring this to a real success. And now I know you all excited for the KPL auction, and I won't keep you long. The KPL has always been a platform where the talents shining. Yeah. And thank you for your endless support, guys, and being part of this incredible cricketing family, and always welcome for the newbies. And let's roll this KPL season 5 as well. And all the best to the captains. And Ashok, thank you for the coordination for this complete KPL things stuffs. And I think that's enough from my side. Um I think everyone is awaits for the KPL auction. Yeah. Then
Yes, you're right, Hakil. Thank you so much. Thank you for your words. And it seems Karlsruhe Knights is going to do something big and going to achieve something big in future. Thank you so much. Thank you for your words. Yes, guys, now it's live. Now it's time. Now it's time to start the KPL auction. But before that, we are losing some energy. We need that energy to bring in. Now I'm going to introduce our host. He's not a ghost, but he's our host today. He's going to host KPL Season 5 auction. It is none other than Sharad.
हेलो गुड इवनिंग गाइस എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം എല്ലാവർക്കും വണക്കം सभी लोगों को धन्यवाद. So today we have our get together over here in order to have a wonderful night, and that is going to be this auction ceremony. So hi Ashok, hi Akhil Cheta, I hope everything is fine with you people. So shall we move on with the auction process?
Just a moment, Sharad. One of our team captain need to join. Okay, let's
Okay,
wait for
really
a bit.
perfect.
Yeah.
Really perfect.
All good. He's in.
Hi Shamil, good evening
Hi,
my
Jared.
brother, how are you?
Yeah. Now let's start. Sharad, now
Really,
it's
really
your.
perfect.
It's the stage is all yours. Now you can start.
Thank you, Ashok Anna. So, my dear friends, so this is KPL Season 5's auction, which is gonna be taking place over here. We are having 4 teams, as you're able to see: Karlsruhe Game Swingers, Karlsruhe Blazing Bulldozers, Karlsruhe Hijack 9, and Karlsruhe Royal Challengers. As you see, we are having 4 teams, which consist of 12 players per team, 10 overs, and the winners will be getting exciting prize. Isn't this wonderful, guys? Yes, then we can proceed forward, Ashokana. So, guys, you're able to see the wonderful, gorgeous, and ever-talented captains for the 4 teams. So, for Karlsruhe Game Swingers, we are having Atul, a talented batsman, a talented bowler. He is an espionage for a famous cricketer like Virat Kohli or Sachin Tendulkar. Then we are having my dearest brother, Safwan, for Karlsruhe Royal Challengers. By his appearance itself, it is very much evident that how much energy does he possess. Then comes our person, our man, the real man, Harinder for Karlsruhe Bulldozers. And to be honest, to speak regarding this guy, he is a gem of a guy, such a nice person, such a sweet person. The way he interacts with his teammates or his opponents is really a kind of lesson for most of the players. Then comes upon my dear friend, my dear beloved brother Shamil, my half brother Shamil. Shamil, to be honest, as you people don't know regarding him, I do know much regarding him. That is, he is a bodybuilder. He was renowned as Mr. Olympia in Cochin 3 years back. From there on, he came on to Germany and he landed up in KPL match. And from then on, he is hitting out sixes and sixes and sixes, and his balls are crossing the boundaries. And to be honest, he is gonna be a winner for this game. Is that what I do believe? But not sure. Maybe Atul or Safwan or Harinder will also win the match. But okay, we can go on with the auction process. Yes, Ashok brother, we can move on. So this is the regarding auction rules. As you all do know, the base price for each player starts at 5k euros. Each captain has a total budget of 5000k euros. So as you people do go through all these blah 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 blah, you will be able to understand the kind of auction rules, which is a kind of necessity to be known by each of the bidders. So this is a very crucial and important rule which you people need to follow. I hope everyone is evident or everyone is crystal clear regarding these rules. Is it okay? Shall I move forward?
Yeah.
Okay, so the auction starts now. So I'm gonna generate a number. It is 34. It is 34. Ashok Kumar T. அசோக சக்கரத்துல தாண்ட முன்னாடி 3 சிங்கத்தை தெரியும். ஆனா பின்னாடி ஒளிந்திருக்கிற 4வது சிங்கத்தை தெரியுமா? அந்த சிங்கம் தான் இந்த அசோக் சிங்கம். A disciplined player who has been bestowed by peers for his valor and tournament excellency in KPL. So who is gonna bid for this wonderful player for the first time? Who's gonna bid him?
Yeah.
Okay,
Me.
Shamil.
5K.
5K. Shamil has quoted a price of 5K for Ashok Kumar T. 5K, 5K. Who's
10.
going to increase the price? Come
10
on, come
game
on, come on.
swingers.
Okay, Game Swingers has quoted a price of 10K, 10K, 10K. Yes, yes, yes. More. Who's going to quote next? Next. Is that all? 10K? 10K
15.
1.
15.
15. Shamil has quoted a price of 15K. 15K for Ashok Kumar T. Such an all-rounder, such a precious price of 15K. Is that okay? Shall I quote? Shall I quote the price 15K for Ashok Kumar T? 1, 2. The final call
20.
is gonna be called
20.
Okay, Blazing Bulldozers at last has quoted a price of 20K for Ashok Kumar T. 20K. Okay, seems like this guy is really dangerous. Ashok Kumar T. Ko 20K has been quoted. 20K. Is that okay? 1, 2.
25.
25 from Shamil. My God, this is gonna be really fearful. My God, I'm really scared. 25K by Shamil. Am I right? Okay, so shall I proceed forward with this price? Shall I proceed forward? So 1, 2, 3. Yes, Ashok Kumar has gone to Shamil's team for a whooping price of 25K. Okay, so I'm gonna call the next person. 10. Lucky number 10. 10 is the next person. Sri Ganesh. Wow, what a lovely face. Sri Ganesh leta vandalum leta saita viruvin. A tyrant batsman with the expertise of playing in KK Challengers. Who's gonna quote this beautiful and young talented player initially? Did anyone say a price?
5 game
Hello.
swingers.
Okay, Game Singers has quoted a price of 5 for Sri Ganesh. 5. Who's gonna increase the price? Come on, friends. Come on. Sri Ganesh. So shall I fix the price? 1,
10.
2,
10K.
10K by
Tough
Shamil.
one. Royal Challengers.
Just
Okay, so Safwan has quoted a price of 10K for my friend Sri Ganesh. 10K, wow, that's a wonderful price. Lucky number 10 and 10 and 10K being a price quoted for this player. Wow, that's really marvelous. Man, this guy is really being to be lucky. Okay, 10K. Is that all? 15. Atul Game Swingers has quoted a price of 15K for Sri Ganesh. 15. This is going to be a competition. Who's going to quote on the price next? Come on. 15. So shall I go on with the price? Shall I proceed? 15-1, 15-2, and bingo, 15-3. Sri Ganesh goes to Game Swingers. Perfect. So I will be going on with the next number.
Sharath, can you please tell the point? I just now connected the earphone. What is the bidding price?
Okay.
Am I audible, guys? Am I audible?
Yes. Now you're audible. So Sri Ganesh was taken by Game Swingers for a price of 10K. Player number 10, Sri Ganesh for
I guess it was
10K.
15, isn't it?
It was 15.
Yep.
15. Oh, sorry, 15K.
15.
Yeah, it's 15. It's not 10, it's 15.
15.
Yeah.
Sorry. 15K. Yes. Okay. So shall I continue with next number? Hello.
Yes.
Okay. So I have done this random thing, and I got a number. I think so. It's visible. Number 9. Player number 9. Player number 9. अरे भाई आया मेरा भाईजान हुसैन भाई के जो दट गया समझो वो मर गया सभी हर्फ मालूम का उस्ताद a player who has showed his presence for both KK Knights and KK Challengers, a fearful champion, S. Hussein Ansari. Now, who's gonna bid a price for this all-rounder? First time who's gonna bid a price? Yep. So I think so. Blazing Bulldozers want to quote a price. Am I right?
No, I was just asking, is this R Hussein? Because with the picture, I'm not able to recognize.
Yes, it is our user.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, Sharath, I just want to suggest one thing. You can make it quick, okay? Like, you don't wait for the captains to finalize.
Fine.
You can just go with your call,
Okay.
bidding call, final call. Okay.
Perfect. I'll
thank
make
you.
it. So the base price of 5K is there with this player. Now, who's gonna quote him? Who is gonna quote him? If no one is gonna quote him,
5.
then what should I do, Ashok?
5.
So, okay, Blazing Bulldozers has quoted, okay, 5K is what the base price for the player is. Now, who's going to increase the price? Who is going to increase the price for Hussein Ansari? If no one is going to increase the price, okay, fine. So, Hussein Ansari is going to Blazing Bulldozers for a price of 5K, for a base price of 5K. So, I am going to fix this deal. 1, 2, and bingo, it's a 3. S. Hussein Ansari is going to Blazing Bulldozers for a whooping price of 5K. Okay, so I'm going with the next player then. Wow, it is 33. 33, player 33. Mayur Madhya, the gracious batsman with divinely bowling and fielding capabilities. With a base price of 5K, he is there for this bidding. Now, who or which team is really interested in picking up this guy? Mayur Hardya, an all-rounder, a kind of fearful batter, a kind of good bowler, really gracious in fielding. Who is gonna take this talent, this young talent?
5.
Tick. Okay, so Game Swingers has quoted a price of 5K for Mayur Hardya. Okay. Shall I proceed? Okay, so silence is an answer, I believe so. So tick 1, tick 2, and bingo, tick 3. So Mayur Hardya has gone to Game Swingers for a base price of 5K. Perfect. Next number, abracadabra, G Boomba, it's my lucky number 17. 17, player number 17. Wow, Satya Chekha, a bowler whose performance is very memorable because of the way he made opponent batsmen duck out. Such a fearful and talented player. With a base price of 5K, My God, this is a lucky opportunity for most of the teammates to get out this player. So who's gonna quote for this person for the first time?
5K.
Okay.
Royal Challengers.
5K. Okay, Saf. Five. Okay, 5K was quoted by Safwan initially. Okay, Shamil, are you quoting 10K?
Yeah, 10K.
Shamil, you have to be bit loud. It's quite
Oh,
actually. You have to
sorry.
be bit loud, and yeah, and also Sharath. Like in case if
Yeah.
no one is ready to bid, the player will be unsold.
Huh.
Okay. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, perfect. Okay, so Shamil, is it 10K?
Yeah, 10K.
Okay, so Shamil has quoted a price of 10K for Satya Chekka. Okay, fine.
15.
Satya Chekka has been quoted with a price
15.
15. Who has said 15?
Royal Challengers, 15.
Safwan. Okay, Royal Challengers has quoted a price of 15. 15 for Satya. Okay, more. Who's gonna bid more? Okay, is that all? I believe this is a
20.
deal. So
Game
Satya.
Swingers.
Okay, Game Swingers has quoted a price of 20. My gosh,
25.
Satya, he is a kind of 25 by Blazing Bulldozers. Okay, 25K for Satya Chekka by Blazing Bulldozers.
35.
Next, 35 by Game Swingers.
Royal Challengers, 35.
Okay, Royal Challengers have quoted a whooping
40.
price of 35.
40.
My gosh, I'm seeing 40 by Shamil. My gosh, 40K for Satya Chekka by Shamil. Okay,
45.
perfect. 45 by Game Swingers. My gosh, I think this guy's gonna hit 100K. Okay, 45 by
50.
Game Swingers.
50 Royal Challengers.
Royal Challengers has quoted another whooping price of 50K for Satya Chekka. Okay. Is that all? Okay.
55.
So the timer. Okay. Game Swingers has quoted a price of 55K for Satya Chekka. 55K. So I'm gonna fix the
60K.
deal
Royal
with Game
Challengers.
Swing. Royal Challengers has quoted again a price of 60K. So the deal is gonna get closed, right? 65 Game Swingers. Okay, 65. Satya Chekra is shuttling between Game Swingers and Royal Challengers.
70K.
Okay, 65K.
70K Royal Challengers.
70K again. Okay, Royal Challengers has quoted a price of 70K. 70K, I think so. The deal is gonna get closed right away. Okay, I'm switching on the timer. Game Swingers 75. 75 by Game Swingers. Okay. So Satya Chekra will be going with Game Swingers for the whooping price of 75K. The timer is
80K.
gonna get switched on.
80K.
Okay. Royal Challengers once again for a fierce fight for Satya. They're gonna conquer Satya Chekka. It's very sure. Okay, Royal Challengers and Game Swingers, they are having a fierce fight. Okay, 80K for Satya Chekka by Royal Challengers. 85K by Game Swingers for Satya Chekka. My gosh, this person is really having some divine powers in order to garner this much amount of money. Okay, 85K by Game Swingers. 1, 2, 3. Satya Chekka is going with Game Swingers for a very exorbitant price of 85K. I'm going with the next player. So the player number is 44. 44. Wow, Ravi Kumar, the left arm bowler from KK Challengers, a real gem among the lot of players. So who is gonna quote this player the first prize? Base price of 5K.
5K Royal Challengers.
Okay, Royal Challenger. 15, eh?
Who said 50?
Is the price 15?
5K Royal Challengers.
Okay, 5K Royal Challengers. Okay, perfect. Anyone wants to come for a battle with Royal Challengers for
10.
another time? 10K by Bulldozers. Okay. Next.
15 Royal Challengers.
Okay, Royal Challengers has again quoted a price of 15. Hoping to see the number might increase by another team captain. Okay, 15K by Royal Challengers,
20.
right?
25.
20 by Blazing Bulldozers. Okay, 25 by Royal Challengers. 25 by Royal Challengers. Is that a deal? Is that gonna be a deal? No one wants this left arm baller. 25K by Royal Challengers. Okay, that's perfect. This is what the deal is gonna get fixed away. Okay.
25.
25 by Blazing Bulldozers. 25K by Blazing Bulldozers. Okay.
30K.
The
Royal
deal is
Challengers
gonna get
30K.
30K for Ravi Kumar Jila by Royal Challengers. Oh my gosh, this is a fierceful battle between bulldozers and challengers. Okay, 30K. I'm gonna fix the deal anyway. 1, 2, 3. So Ravi Kumar Jila goes with Royal Challengers for an exorbitant price of 30K. Next number. So next is player. Oh, oops, a second. Next is player number 39. 39. Wow, Charitra Raj. A perfect espionage for Virat Kohli, a talented batsman from KK Challengers. Now, who's gonna bid the first price, the first amount for this person? Base price is 5K. Who's gonna bid the base price?
Royal Challengers 5K.
Okay, Royal Challengers has quoted a price of 5K for this wonderful player. Next,
10.
10 by Blazing Bulldozers. Blazing Bulldozers has quoted a price of 10K for Charitra Raj.
15.
15 by Royal Challengers. My gosh, now this is a kind of three people battle between Game Swingers, Royal Challengers, and Blazing Bulldozers. Okay, 10K next. Shall I fix with 10K?
15 Royal Challengers. 15 Royal Challengers.
Okay. Royal Challengers has quoted a price of 15K. 15K by Royal Challengers. So I think this is really interesting. So I'm gonna fix this price. 1, 2.
20.
Okay. Blazing Bulldozers. I was about to say 20, but okay. I mean 3, but you did say 20. Okay, 20K for Charitra Raj by Blazing Bulldozers. Shall I close the deal?
25.
Okay, silence, I believe. 25 by Royal Challengers. Royal Challengers has got a price of 25 again. I think so. This is a kind of end to this deal. So I'm gonna close this deal. 1, 2, 3. 25K for Charitra Raj, and he goes away with Royal Challengers. So I'm going on to the next number. Next number is player number 4.
Aditya GS.
Aditya GS. Bengaluru
5K.
Simha. ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಪರಿಚಿತ
5K.
ರಾಜ. ಕಾವೇರಿ ನೀರಡು ಕುಡಿತು, ಕಬ್ಬಿನ ಹಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆತು, ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿಯದು ನುಡಿತು, ಈ ಮಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಮುತ್ತಿನ ತೆಗವ ಗಂಡು. A player who is mostly appreciated for his batting and undisputed championships of KK Knights. Now,
5K.
who's gonna bid this person? 5K by whom? Okay, Shamil has quoted a price of 5K. 5K. Okay.
10K Royal Challengers.
10K by. Okay, Royal Challengers 10K. Okay, next. Okay, 10K by Royal Challengers. I think so. This is what I really want for a newbie with 10K. Okay, I think
15K.
15K by Shamil.
20K
15K by
Royal
Shamil.
Challengers.
Yes. Royal Challengers 20K Royal Challengers.
30,
Okay, Aditya
30K.
GS 30K.
40K.
What a wonderful
40K
leap,
Royal
man.
Challengers.
40 Royal Challengers.
45.
What a wonderful leap. My gosh. 45 by Game Swingers.
50 Royal Challengers.
Royal Challengers
55.
50. 55 by Game
60
Swingers.
Royal Challengers.
Royal Challengers, that's the man,
65.
that's the spirit. Keep up the spirit. 70k
70.
is that? 70k by Game Swingers.
75 Royal Challengers.
Man, my God, Royal Challengers, man, I really started to admire you, sir, fun, bro, because seriously, you are really 80k, my God, Atul, bro, is really wonderful. 80k, okay. I'm gonna fix the deal.
85 Royal Challengers.
Royal Challengers 85, they have decided not to go forward. Not
Royal
to go
Challengers
forward. They
85.
have
90.
Okay, Game Swingers 90 is what Game Swingers has quoted the price for Aditya GS. They have decided not to fail with Aditya GS. Okay,
95
fine.
Royal
So
Challengers.
90k.
95.
Okay, Royal Challengers 95. Wow, this is gonna be marvelous and awesome. Okay, 95k. I believe this is an end for Aditya GS. So I'm gonna start the timer. Tick 1, tick 2. 100k, wow, 1 lakh, 100k for Aditya GS. For the first time, I'm announcing such a humongous amount. So, my Atul, I started to admire you, brother. I lost the pace with Safran, bro. So, I think so 100k is what is really required for this player for such a new buy. Wow, to be honest, for a new buy, 100k is really an awesome amount. So, I'm going to fix this
105
deal.
Royal Challengers.
One. Royal Challengers 105. Sorry, Atul. Royal Challengers has decided to come for a battle with you. Okay, 105k for Aditya GS. Now, who is having the real kind of audacity to break the deal brought by Royal Challengers? Who's having the audacity? Who's having the real guts in order to break this deal? Come on, come forward. If you have real guts, come forward. Come forward and make a new proposal for Aditya GS. I'm gonna start the timer. 1, 2, 3. Aditya GS goes with Royal Challengers for a whooping exciting amount, 105k. Okay, so next number is player number 8. Charanpreet, बैटिंग बॉलिंग और फील्डिंग में खिलाड़ियों का खिलाड़ी, क्रिकेट का हरफान मौला, a daredevil player of KK Knights for the past 2 years and well-deserved sole honor of captaincy throne. Who's gonna charge a whooping price, or who's gonna charge a humongous price for this player at first time itself? Who did anyone quote a price? Okay, so base price is 5k. If no one is quoting any price, this player is gonna be unsold. Okay, 5 by Blazing Bulldozers. Charanpreet is now with Blazing Bulldozers.
10k
Okay,
Royal
5 is
Challengers.
okay. Okay, Royal Challengers, 10k by Royal Challengers. Okay. I can see the kind of excitement and the kind of fun which Blazing Bulldozers captain is having, is right now having in his face. I think so. He's really much affectionate or fond of Charanpreet's play. Okay, 15 by Blazing Bulldozers again. Okay. I think so. This is gonna be the end for this deal. 1, 2,
20k.
bingo! It's a 3. Sorry, I said 3.
Oh.
Yeah, it's sold. It's sold. It's sold. We can go to the next player.
Okay, so Charanpreet goes with Blazing Bulldozers for 15k. Next number is player number 27. Player number 27. Angen Desai, the Tufan who creates a hurricane by hitting, bowling, and undisputable all-rounder. Who is gonna quote a price for this person?
5.
5 by Game Swingers. 5 by Game Swingers, okay. That's a wonderful price for a new buy. Okay, who's gonna quote the next price?
10k Royal Challengers.
Royal Challengers 10k. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. Okay, who's gonna go to the next prize? Come on, guys. 15k by game swingers. 15k by game swingers. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna close this deal. 15k by game swingers. I'm gonna start a timer. 1, 2, bingo. It's a 3. So Angen Desai goes with game swingers for an amount of 15k. I'm going with the next player now. Yep. Ashok, can you please show the players list? Hello? Yeah. So now I have gone with the player number 12. Player number 12.
Sonam.
Wow, who's this? James Bond. Sakalakala Vallavan. Bahumuga Prajnashali. Bahumuga Pratipa. Harfan Maula. Alice Kyoner. Mustadir. Uruvonda. Koningen Shao. In whichever language we do defy him, his grace remains to capitulate all his prayers on crease. A very experienced player with a very gracious space. Now, who's gonna go the first prize?
50.
Blazing Bulldozers
50.
5k.
50.
15K.
50.
15k by
50.
15. 50 by Blazing Bulldozers. Wow, man.
60 Royal Challengers.
Okay, Royal Challengers 60 quoted by Royal Challengers.
70.
70 by Blazing Bulldozers. 70 by Blazing Bulldozers.
75
Man.
Royal Challengers.
75 by Royal Challengers. 75 by Royal Challengers. My gosh, I think so. This guy is some kind of Greek god because he's having starting itself 50k, 70k, right?
75 Royal
By
Challengers.
Royal Challengers. 75 Royal Challengers. Sorry, 75k by Royal Challengers. Okay, is that all? I'm gonna close the deal with Royal Challengers. 80k by Game Swingers. 80k. Okay. Sonam Smita Ravi comes with 80k. Okay, I'm gonna close the deal.
85 Royal Challengers.
90.
90 by Blazing Bulldozers. 90 by Blazing Bulldozers. Okay, Shamil, I think so. He wants to say something.
Yeah, I
Go,
already
Shamil. Yes,
called
you rock it.
85.
Okay, but it was increased by Blazing Bulldozers all of a sudden. 90k. Okay, I am gonna fix this
95.
deal. 95 by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has quoted a price of 95k. 95k, is that all?
100.
100 by Royal Challengers. Royal Challengers has quoted a price of 100k. 100k, yes.
105.
105 by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has again quoted a price of 105. 105. The real battle now is between Royal Challengers and Game Swingers. Okay, 105 by Game Swingers. I'm gonna fix this deal. 110 by Blazing Bulldozers. Bulldozers all of a sudden came from nowhere with 110. Okay,
115.
I'm gonna close this deal. 115 by Shamil. My dearest friend Shamil has quoted a whooping price of 115k for Sonam Smita Ravi.
120.
I'm gonna fix this deal. 120 by Blazing Bulldozers. Blazing Bulldozers 120. I'm gonna fix this deal.
125.
2. 125, my friend Shamil. Shamil has quoted a price of
130.
125. 125 now. 130 by Blazing Bulldozers. 130. Taggadilla Sonam Smita Ravi. Yes. 130k. 130k. Is that all?
135.
135 by Shamil. Shamil has quoted a price of 135.
140.
135. 140 by Blazing Bulldozers. Water leap. 140. Yes. Come on. Okay. I'm going
145.
145 by Shamil. 145 by Shamil. Shamil has quoted a price of 145. And this
150.
is it. This is the last time. 150. Blazing Bulldozers. Keep up the spirit. 150k for Sonam Smita Ravi. Okay.
155.
155 by Shamil, my dearest friend Shamil. Again,
150.
155. 160 by Blazing Bulldozers. My gosh, this is a real blaze between Shamil and Harin. Okay. 160.
165.
165 by Shamil. 165 by Shamil. Now, who's having the guts to dare? 170 by Blazing Bulldozers. He's having the real guts to challenge Shamil. Now, who's having the real guts to challenge Blazing Bulldozers for a price of 170? 171.
175.
175 by Shamil again. 175.
180.
175 by Shamil again. 180 by Blazing Bulldozers. A fierceful battle between both of them. Okay. 185.
Is that
Blazing
185
Bulldozers.
or 180?
I said 180.
180,
I said
right?
180.
Sorry, it's my mistake. 180. 180 yes, 180 by Blazing Bulldozers.
185.
185 by Shamil. Shamil has said another amount, exorbitant, wonderful amount, exciting amount of 185. 185. 1,
190.
2, 190. 190. No, Shamil. No. Sonam Smitha Ravi can't be achieved for 185. 190 is what the quoted price for Sonam Smitha Ravi is. I wonder who is this guy. I really want to meet him, man. Seriously. Wow. What a person. So 190 is what the price for this person is.
Can you please tell the last price?
190.
190.
190.
Yes. Okay.
195.
So I'm gonna fix it. 195 by Shamil. 195 by Shamil. Yes. So the deal is gonna get closed with Shamil. 1, 2. Bingo, it's a 3. And Sonam Smita Ravi goes with the team of Shamil for a whooping amount of 195. So I'm gonna call the next player. So, was player number 33 called?
Yes.
Okay. So next comes in my favorite number 23. Player number 23. Player number 23. Margin Giwani. The talent capable to pull off the positions of fielder, batsman, and bowler. A perfect triumph for any team with a base price of 5K. Who's gonna quote first? Okay, no reply. I think so. This player is gonna be unsold. Shall I start a countdown? 1, 2, 3. So I think so. He's remaining unsold. Okay, he will be unsold. Next number is player number 22. 22. Player number 22. Sai Kumar Pathireddy. Sai chala dangerous. If Sai gets into a team, then victory is assured for that team. The storehouse of talent in batting, bowling, and fielding with a base price of 5K. Now, who's gonna quote the first prize for this exorbitant talent? Come on. 5K.
5.
5K ek bar. So 5 was said by both Atul game. Okay. But to be honest, together you people did say the price. So to whom should I give? Okay, 10 by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has quoted a price of 10K. 10K for Sai Kumar Pathireddy.
15.
10K. 15 by Blazing Bulldozers for Sai Kumar.
20.
Now who's gonna quote the next price? Okay, 20 by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has quoted a price of 20K. Okay, 20, I think so. Yes,
25.
please. Okay, 25 by Blazing Bulldozers. 25, 25, 25. I think so. This is the end for the deal. 1,
30.
30K all of a sudden. Okay, 30K by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has quoted a price of 30K. I think so. Now it's the end. End game. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Sai Kumar Patredi has gone with Game Swingers.
Can you tell the
Price. Can you tell the price?
30.
How much? 30K. Okay.
It's
30?
30K.
Yeah.
30K.
Okay. Next number is player number. Okay, just a sec. Player number 29. Player number 29. Wow! Akhil Badran. കളിക്കളത്തിലെ ഒറ്റക്കൊമ്പനെ പോലെ ഇരട്ടച്ചങ്കും വിരിപ്പിച്ചു വരുന്ന താരം. എതിരാളികളെ തീക്ഷ്ണമായിട്ടുള്ള നോട്ടത്തിൽ വെള്ളം കുടിപ്പിക്കുന്ന താരം.
5K.
A player who defied all rule of conventional cricket, the cricket history itself bestowed in front of the player, godfather of KK Knights, and who has scored 5K by Shamil. Okay, Shamil has scored a price of 5K. Okay, next.
10 Royal Challengers.
Royal Challengers has scored a price of 10K.
15.
15K by
20.
Shamil.
25.
20 by Royal. 25 by Shamil.
30.
35.
35 by Shamil.
40.
Next.
40 Royal Challengers.
40 by Royal Challengers. Okay, Royal Challengers has scored a price of 40. I think so. This is the end. I don't believe this could be the end, but I think so. This is the end. 1,
45.
2, 45 by Blazing Bulldozers. 45. The end. I don't think
50.
so, but I will have to. 50K by Royal Challengers. Royal Challengers has scored a price of
60.
50K for Akhil Badran. 55? 60,
Yeah,
60,
Sir,
60
you
or
are not
55?
audible. Can you please be audible? Can you
60.
speak louder?
Okay, 60, 60, 60K by Blazing Bulldozers. Okay, 60K by Blazing Bulldozers. I think so. I think so. This is nearing to 100K.
65.
Okay.
70.
70 or 65 to 70, 70 by game swingers. Okay. Shamil, did he say anything?
75.
No.
Okay, okay. 70. Okay, 75 by Blazing Bulldozers. Blazing Bulldozers 75.
80 Royal
75,
Challengers.
70. Okay, Royal Challengers has scored the price of 80, 80, 80. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, next.
85.
85 by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has quoted a price of 85 for Akhil Badran. 85K by Game Swingers. Next,
90.
I'm gonna close the
90
deal.
Royal Challengers.
90. Okay, Royal Challengers has quoted a price of 90K for Akhil Badran. I think so. This is gonna be the end for the deal.
95.
95 by Blazing Bulldozers. Blazing Bulldozers has quoted a price of 95K for Akhil Badran. 95. 1, 2, 3. So Akhil Badran joins Blazing Bulldozers for an exorbitant amount of 95K. Next player.
Sharat? Who
Yeah.
is that going to Blazing Bulldozers?
Yes,
Nine-
sir. Blazing Bulldozers for
Okay.
95K. Yes. So next player is player number 32. Player number 32. Ganesh Wani, the handsome player from KK Knight and a vigorous bowler with a base price of 5K. Who is gonna quote price for this person?
5.
5.
10.
Okay, 10 by Game Swingers. 10 by Game Swingers,
15.
okay. 15 by Royal Challengers, okay. Okay, 20 by Game Swingers, the battle has
25.
started.
30.
25 by 30 by Game Swingers, okay. Game Swingers has got the
40.
price of 30K. 40 by Royal Challengers, a sudden leap of 10k. 50k, a sudden leap of 20k. Game Swingers, 50k, 50k, 50k. 50k, I think so. This is the end for the deal. Ganesh won away for a price of 55 by Blazing Bulldozers. Blazing Bulldozers are quoted a price of 55k. 55k with 55k. Ganesh won away is going on with Blazing
60.
Bulldozers. Okay. 60k, 60k. Game Swingers has quoted a price of 60k.
65.
65 by Blazing Bulldozers. So Ganesh won away is going for a price of 65k with Blazing
70.
Bulldozers. 70k by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has got a price of 70k. Ganesh Wanaway is going for 70k with Game Swingers.
75.
75 for Blazing Bulldozers. I'm gonna fix this deal. Ganesh Wanaway 75k. Blazing Bulldozers
80.
2, 3. That's a deal. I'm sorry, that's a deal. So Ganesh Wanaway is going for a whooping price of 75k with Blazing Bulldozers. 75k with Blazing Bulldozers.
Sharath, can
Yes?
you please check because already Adul told 80 or 85.
Because I know I said 3 and after
I
which
told
only
you
he
how
said
He called
Before that, Adul told.
before he said
He called before.
okay.
Can you
okay,
please,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
So
Yeah,
that
you can
that
continue.
counting will be said
okay,
a
then
little
I'm
bit
sorry.
slowly. Otherwise, we
okay,
can.
it's my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's my bad. Some technical glitch that happened in
No
my
problem.
side.
So
So
where's the bid
80k. Sorry.
now?
The deal is not closed. Okay,
The deal is not at closed. It's
Ganesh,
a technical glitch.
yes, deal is not at closed. Ganesh Wanaway is still for sale. 80k with Game Swingers. A
85.
technical glitch from my side. That's my bad. 85k with Blazing Bulldozers. 85k. Okay. Okay, next 85k. Blazing Bulldozers 85k. Okay. So now the deal is gonna get closed with Blazing Bulldozers. Ganesh Wanaway is being sold for Blazing Bulldozers for an amount of 85k. That's the deal. Okay. Next number is player number 41. Player number 41. Indrajit Patra, a well-experienced player and all-rounder from KK Knights. Now, who is gonna quote an initial price for Indrajit Patra?
5.
An all-rounder from 5k by Royal Challengers, okay?
20.
20 by Game Swingers. I think so. This
25.
guy is a wonderful player. 25 by Royal Challengers. Is that 30 Royal Game Swingers?
35.
Okay, 30 by Game Swingers. 35 by Royal Challengers. 50 by Game
60.
Swingers. 60 by Royal Challengers. 60 by Royal Challengers. I think so. Royal Challengers has quoted the highest price for Indrajit Patra. 60, I think so. 65k with Game Swingers. Game Swingers go with 65. I think so. The deal is gonna get close for 65k with Game Swingers.
70.
I'm gonna start my 70k by Royal Challengers. Royal Challengers 70k by Royal Challengers. Okay, deal is gonna get closed.
75.
75 by Blazing Bulldozers. Blazing Bulldozers 75k for Indrajit Patra. Okay, Indrajit Patra 75k. 1, 2,
80.
3. Oh, okay, Shamil
No.
say 80.
Deal is closed. Deal is
Deal is
closed.
closed.
After
Yes.
3, he said 80. Deal is closed. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So 75k for 75k. Indrajit Patra goes with Blazing Bulldozers. Perfect. 75k. Okay. Next number is player number 28. Player number 28. Powerful people doesn't come from powerful teams. Powerful people make teams powerful. The warrior in the wing of all-rounders, Nitish Kumar with a base price of 5k and who's
Sharath, just 1 minute. Sorry. Can I
Yes.
change my phone because it will be? I don't have the charge. Just 1 minute.
Okay.
Just 1 minute.
I can.
Maybe Nitin is getting more time on the screen, I think. Doesn't he look stylish? Sharath, what do you say about this?
He looks stylish, bro. He looks like a TFI actor. To be honest, he really looks like a TFI
Yeah.
actor. Yep, man. I think so. He's having some really good style. You know, good shades. He's having good hair, good
Yeah,
height,
yeah,
good physique.
yeah. I
With
think
this game,
I
I think
think
so. This
it's
guy can.
enough. And let's recap like the auction. How is it going? How say something? How about Sonam Smith Ravi went to 195. What's your opinion on that?
To be honest, I really don't know who was this guy of Sonam Smita Rani. I really don't know who is this guy or how does he play. But upon hearing the kind of price quoted for this guy, I understood that he is not a simple guy.
Yeah.
He is not a simple guy. As like he can be considered
Yes.
as a share
He's a
putra in
dangerous
cricket.
guy.
You know, maybe he can be considered as an ustad or father for all cricketers or father for all rounders, a real maestro. So I really wish to watch his game, like how he plays,
On,
how he hits
yeah,
six and
you're
all.
right.
Yeah.
On the other side, Aditya and Akhil also close to 100. In Aditya is 105, and it's also a good bid, I would say.
Yes. For Aditya, it was a good bit. Akil was also about to be quoted for 100K, but you know, due to technical glitches and some were not able to quote a price at the right time. So that's the reason I believe so. But if so, Akil could have also gone for 100K or even 130K. Yes.
Yeah.
Now Shamil is back. Auction
Yeah.
is on. So 5K with Nitin Kumar.
5K.
Yes. So
Royal
who's that
Challengers.
using us? Okay, Royal Challengers 5K. Okay, 5K by Royal Challengers.
10.
Is that a okay? 10K by Game Swingers
15.
for this. 15K by Royal Challengers.
20.
25.
20K by Game Swingers. 25 by Royal
30.
Challengers. 30 by Game Swingers.
35.
35 by Royal
40.
Challengers. 40 by Game Swingers. Was that by
No,
Game
no.
Swingers?
Hijack.
Blazing
Shamil.
Bulldozers.
Shamil.
Shamil. Okay, Shamil has quoted the price of 40K, right? 40K by
45.
Shamil. Okay. 45 by Game
50.
Swingers. 50 by Royal
55.
Challengers. 55 by Game Swingers. Is that the end for the
60.
deal? 55, 60 by Royal Challengers. 60 is
65.
the deal, I think so. 65 by Game Swingers.
70.
60, 70 by Royal Challengers. 70, I think so. This is the deal. 70K. 75K by Game Swingers. I think so. This is the end for the deal. 75K
80.
for Nitin. 80. Okay. I don't like this number, but still 80 has come up. 80K by Royal Challengers for Nitin
85.
Kumar. 85 by Game Swingers. He's shuttling now. He's shuttling between Royal Challengers and Game Swingers. Okay. 85K by Game Swingers. I am gonna close this deal with Game Swingers for 85K.
90.
90 by Bulldozers. Bulldozer has quoted a price of 90K. For the first time, they have quoted a price for Nitin Kumar. 90K. Okay.
95.
That's a good start. 95 by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has quoted a price of 95K for Nitin Kumar. I'm gonna close this deal with Game Swingers for 95K. 1, 2, 3. So Game Swingers has taken Nitin Kumar, has purchased Nitin Kumar for an amount of 95K. 95K is what the price for Nitin Kumar is as of present with Game Swingers. Okay. Next player.
Just a moment.
Yep. 95K. Perfect.
Yeah, you can continue.
Okay, so I'm going with the next player. It is none other than player number 13. Player number 13. ആഹാ, ഷഹദ് പറക്കൽ. വള്ളുവനാടിന്റെ പച്ചപ്പരവതാനികളിൽ തെക്കൻ പാലക്കാടൻ കാറ്റ് വീശുന്ന അതേ ദിശയിൽ 6 അടിച്ച് മാന തമ്മാനമാടുന്നവൻ. തീയിൽ കുരുത്തത് വെയിലത്ത് വാടില്ല എന്ന പഴഞ്ചൊല്ലിന് ഉത്തമ ഉദാഹരണം. A versatile player with a gracious batting and fielding skill. And 5k by Shamil, 5k by Shamil, 5k by Shamil, okay. 10 by Royal Challengers, 10 by Royal Challengers, okay. 10 by Royal Challengers, is that all?
15.
15 by Shamil, 15 by Shamil for Shahad, 15k is what the quoted price is now. Okay.
20.
15 by Shamil, 20 by Royal Challengers. Royal Challengers has quoted a price of 20k. I'm gonna close this deal. 1,
25.
2, 25 by who?
Yeah.
Shamil? Okay, Shamil has quoted a price of 25k for Shahad. 25k for Shahad by Shamil. I'm gonna close the deal. 1, 2, 3. So Shahad Parakel has gone with Shamil's team for an amount of 25k. For an amount of 25k, Shamil has purchased Shahad Parakel. Next player. It is player number 5. Player number 5. Ashok Reddy. అన్న మైదానంలోకి వస్తే ఆయన హావభావలే పత్యుతులకు చెబుటాయి నైరే నైరే నైనారే బావా నేనే దిల్దారు వాలా నల్లు చూడే తానుముంటే చాలా. The outrageous batsman of KK Challengers, Ashok Reddy. Yes, with a base price of 5k. Now who's having the real guts to increase his price?
5.
The person, okay, it's 10k by Game Swingers, 10k, sorry, 5k by Game
10
Swingers,
Royal
5k
Challengers.
by Royal Challengers has quoted a price of 10k. Yes, this person really looks similar to the logo of KPL without a helmet but with the shades. Okay, 10k by Royal Challengers, okay. 15 by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has quoted a price of 15k for Ashok Reddy. Next,
20.
20k by Royal Challengers for Ashok Reddy. 20k.
25.
I think 25k by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has quoted a price of 25k for Ashok Reddy. 25k. Okay, I think so. This is the end for the deal. 1, 2, 3. 25k for Ashok Reddy by Game Swingers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Game Swingers.
Yes, Game Swingers has purchased Ashok Reddy for an amount of 25k. Next player is player number 14. Player number 14. Devansh Shrivastha, a very talented bowler who is a perfect espionage for Muttaya Muralidharan with a base price of 5k. With the base price of 5k has come into the deal. Who is going to purchase this talented person? Okay, so 5k is what the price. If no one is saying, I will have to close this deal and the player will be unsold. Okay, so I'm going on with the decision of unsold. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Devan Srivatsa is gonna be unsold. So next player is player number 19. Player number 19. Player number 19, Nilesh Sharma, a perfect all-rounder, who is having many achievements and has done many accomplishments. He is a perfect person for any team in this auction round. So he can be purchased for a small price of 5k. From 5k he is available. And who's gonna quote a higher price for Nilesh Sharma now? for Nilesh Sharma, who's gonna quote a higher price?
5.
5 by Blazing Bulldozers. Blazing Bulldozers has quoted 5K. Okay. I'm gonna close the deal with Blazing Bulldozers. 1, 2, 3. So Nilesh Sharma has gone with Blazing Bulldozers for an amount of 5K. Next player is player number 40. Player number 40. Venkata M. Sai Kondapavuluri. Okay. A perfect espionage for Hardik Pandya, the best batsman from KK Challengers. And who is gonna quote an initial? Who is gonna quote a higher price for this player Venkata? 5K is what the price for this player is at beginning. Does anyone want to quote a price? I think so. This player is gonna be unsold. Okay. The clock starts ringing. Tick tick 1. Tick tick 2. Tick tick 3. So Venkata M. Sai is gonna be unsold. Okay. I'm going on with the next player. Player number 6. Player number 6. Sagar Bisoi, my dear colleague Sagar Bisoi. Puri Jagannathan ka Asirbada Paitiba Cricket Kelali. A player who can reincarnate the performances of Travis Head and Abde Villiers Sunfield. A player with astonishing records for numerous matches. Sagar Bisoi is over here for a price of 5K. Who's gonna bid a higher price for this wonderful player? 5K, 5K, 5K. 5K for this wonderful player who is really good in batting and fielding. I hope so no one is interested with bidding a higher price. So this player is going to be unsold. I'm starting the timer. 1, 2, and that's a final call. 3. So Sagar Bishoy is going to be unsold. I'm going on with the next player. It is player number 42. Player number 42. Player number 42. Jittu Paul, the perfect all-rounder of KK Knights with a rebellious attitude and roaring strife. An all-rounder with 5K. With 5K, who is gonna get this gem? For a price of 5K.
5K Royal Challengers.
Okay, Royal Challengers. Royal Challengers 5K, okay.
10.
Royal Challengers has 10K by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has scored a price of 10K. Okay.
15.
Now who's having
15.
the last 15K by Royal Challengers. 15K by Royal Challengers, okay. 20 by Game Swingers.
25.
20 by Game Swingers. 25 by Royal Challengers.
30.
25, 30 by Game Swingers. Game Swingers
35.
has scored a price of 30K. 35 by Royal Challengers. Royal Challengers has scored a price of 35K. For Jitin Paul, an all-rounder, 30K, 35K, started from 5K and ended up 35K. Okay, Game Swingers has, sorry,
40.
how much? 40K
45.
by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has 45 by Royal Challengers.
50.
50 by Game Swingers.
55.
55 by Royal Challengers. Okay, deal is on. Yes. 55 by Royal Challengers.
60.
60 by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has scored a price of
65.
60K. 65 by Royal Challengers. 65 by Royal
70.
Challengers. I think so. 70K
75.
by Game Swingers. 75K by Royal Challengers. I think so. 75K is what going to be the
80.
final price for Jit Paul. 80K by Game Swingers. 80K, 80K. Sorry, it's my
85.
mistake. Jittu Paul is having an 85K worth. He's having an 85K worth in the present day market. Yes, 85K worth. 90K by Game Swingers. I'm very damn sure that he's gonna hit 100K. 90K, 90K, 90K. I think so. I won't be my expectation won't be coming true. So 95 by Shamil. Yes, my expectations are on 95K for Jittu Paul. Okay,
100.
now just 500K by Game Swingers. I'm really glad that my expectation come true. So Jittu Paul has been quoted a price of 100K. 100K for Jittu Paul. I think so. This is gonna be the last and final price for Jittu Paul. I don't know whether anyone will be seeing a higher price, but still, I do believe 100K is what the final price for Jittu Paul is gonna be, and I'm going 105 by Shamil. Shamil has quoted a price of 105 for Jittu Paul. Jittu Paul with 105K. I think so. Jittu Paul is going to Shamil's team for 105K. 110K is what Game Swingers has then. 110K is what Game Swingers has said. 110K. Okay. 110K. I'm gonna end this deal. Time is up.
115.
110 Game Swingers. 110 was said by Game
115.
Swingers, Shamil. Okay, 115. Okay, Shamil has quoted a price of 115 for Jittu Paul. 115K for
20.
Jittu Paul. 120K by Atul. Atul has quoted a price of 120K. Deal is gonna get closed.
125.
125 by Shamil. Shamil has quoted a price of 125K for Jittu Paul. Jittu Paul with 125K is running in market. I think so. He's having the real caliber to break the record set by Sonam. So Jittu Paul with 125K. 130 by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has quoted a price of 130 for Jittu Paul. Now, who's having the audacity to quote a higher price for Jittu Paul? 130K, final call. 130K by Game Swing. 135K by Shamil's team. Shamil's team 135K. Okay. I'm gonna end this deal. 135 for 135K. Jittu Paul is going to
140.
Shamil's team. 140. I'm sorry, Shamil. 140K by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has scored a price of 140K. 140K. Okay. Shamil is showing some gestures also like this. I think so. He's showing some gratitude towards Game Swingers. Atul. Okay, 140K by Game Swingers. 140K by Game Swingers. Okay, that's gonna be an end for this deal. 140K by Game Swingers. I'm gonna switch on the timer. Tick 1, tick 2, tick 3. And bingo, Jittu Paul goes with Game Swingers for a whooping amount of 140K. Okay, I'm going to the next player. It is player number 16. Player number 16. Yeah,
140.
140K. 140K for Jittu Paul by Atul. Game Swingers. Rajveer, a person who is very much obliged to his name. The NY evident and nobleness in his name is very evident on crease. A fast-paced bowler, a person destined by birth to occupy the throne of Brett Lee. He is really good bowler. Who is gonna charge him a higher price? Who is gonna bid him a higher price? Okay, 5K by Shamil. Okay. Is that all? 5K? Shall I close? Okay, I'm gonna close. What? Okay, Game Singers. Game Singers
Yeah.
10K, right? Okay, 10K by Game Singers. Okay. Game Singers has quoted a price of 10K. 10K for Rajveer. 1,
50.
2, 15 by whom? Shamil? Okay. Shamil has quoted 15K for Rajveer. Is that all?
20.
20 by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has quoted 20K for Rajveer. 1, 2. 20k for Rajveer, and I'm gonna end this deal with Game Swingers for 20k. 3. So Rajveer has gone with Game Swingers. Rajveer has gone with Game Swingers for 20k. For 20k.
Yeah, well, let's take some break, 5 to 10 minutes break, and we'll be back. Okay.
Sorry, who was the last bid? Who was the
Okay,
last bid and how much? Means Rajveer went to.
Rajveer
Rajveer
went
went to
20K.
Game Swingers for 20.
20,
And
okay,
I just give a short brief, like Royal Challengers bid for 3 players, and Hijack bid for 3 players, and Blazing Bulldozers had bid for 6 players, and Game Swingers is almost completed. It's total 9 players. Am I right? Yeah.
Yes,
perfect.
yes, it's right.
Then let's take some short break, and we'll be back. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Uh-huh.
പൈസ വോട്ട് ചെയ്ത് വിടുന്ന നീ
Blazing bulldozers. We can't see you clearly. Actually, there is no light on.
And
the
we
cam.
can't hear you also, Haren.
Now you must be able to hear me, okay?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Because I was on mute last time.
Okay. Yeah, now it's better actually.
Hi, am I audible? Hello.
Yes, all good. Waiting for Atul.
All
Yeah,
good,
waiting
right?
for Atul. Game singers.
Okay, perfect.
I'm here.
Okay, so shall we continue?
Yes.
So after a short break, we people are back for this fearful auction battle which is being carried forward over here. So I'm going on with the next player, and the next player is player number 7. Player number 7. Player number 7. Player number 7, please. Manoj Prem SM. Banda Nodamba, Namma Kamba, Yikatampa, Banda Nodamba. Yeddu Nintare, Iva Geddu Biduvanu, Nuggi Bantare Stadium, Buggy Biduvanu. The fearful batsman and a nightmare in fielding for opponents. Manoj Prem with a base price of 5k. Now, who is going to increase this price? Who is going to bid a higher price for Manoj Prem? The time starts now. Manoj Prem for 5k. He is available.
10.
Who's at
Royal
10?
Challengers.
Okay, Shamil.
Royal
Shamil.
Challengers 10. Not Shamil.
Royal Challengers has said 10. Okay, fine. Royal Challengers has bidded a price of 10k for Manoj. Now, who's gonna bid a higher price?
15.
15 by Blazing Bulldozers. Blazing Bulldozers has quoted a price of 15k for Manoj Prem. Manoj Prem is there on field with 15k with his current value.
20.
15k,
20
15k,
Royal Challengers.
20 by Royal Challengers has quoted a price of 20k for Manoj Prem. Manoj Prem is there now in field with 20k. Who is gonna increase or who is gonna bid a higher price for Manoj Prem? Manoj Prem with 20k with Royal Challengers. Now Manoj Prem is sided towards Royal Challengers, and I think so. This is gonna be the end for this deal. So I'm gonna close this deal. I have started the timer. Tick tick 3, tick tick 2, tick tick 1. Bingo! Manoj goes with Royal Challengers for an amount of 20k. 20k. Next player is player number 3. Player number 3. Aditya Dwivedi, the handsome looking stylish person in Karlsruhe, a person who makes everyone to admire on him by his looks. The magnetic attraction laid on his beauty is very much evident in his batting style. The form which he showcases on field is a perfect espionage for Sir Donald Bradman, an
A moment.
inescapable player of KK
Sharon,
challenges.
sorry to
Yes.
interrupt. I think Atul got stuck. Yeah,
Okay,
just a
perfect,
moment.
perfect. Fine.
Atul? Atul, is everything okay? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, all good.
So an inescapable player of KK Challengers, Aditya Dwivedi, is now there in this auction for a base price of 5K. Now, who is gonna bid a higher price for him? So he is available for 5K. Who is gonna bid a higher price
10.
for him? 10 by Blazing
15.
Bulldozers, 10K by
But
Blazing Bulldozers,
there is
15K by Royal
Shamil.
Challengers. Shamil, he's there in the meeting.
Yeah, okay.
15K by Royal Challengers, 15K by Royal Challengers.
20.
20K by Blazing Bulldozers. Blazing Bulldozers has quoted a
25 Royal
wonderful
Challengers.
amount of Royal Challengers has quoted 25K for
50.
Aditya. Aditya
50.
Dwivedi is 50K, 50K, 50K. Blazing Bulldozers
55.
50K. 55K by Royal Challengers. 55K. Okay. Now it has started being interesting. Okay, 55K, 50K,
60.
right?
60.
50. Okay, 60K by Blazing Bulldozers. Blazing Bulldozers, 60K by Blazing Bulldozers.
65.
65K by Royal Challengers. Royal Challengers has quoted a price of 65K for Aditya. 65K. Deal is gonna get closed right away. 65K. Aditya with Royal Challengers. Okay.
70.
1. Okay, Blazing
75.
Bulldozers is not built.
70.
75K. Okay, now the battle. 75K by Royal Challengers. Okay. Okay, 75K. I think so. It's the end for the deal. 75K Royal Challengers.
80.
1. 80K by Blazing Bulldozers for Aditya Dwivedi. 80K.
85.
85K by Royal Challengers for Aditya. 85K. I think so. This is gonna be the end. 85. 1, 2, bingo, 3. So Aditya Dwivedi has been purchased by Royal Challengers for an amount of 85K. 85K is what the amount for Aditya Dwivedi is. Next player is player number 11. Player number 11. വിഷ്ണു ജ്ഞാനേശ്വരൻ. എതിരാളികളുടെ കണ്ണിലെ കരട്. ഇദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ ഫീൽഡിലെ ഓരോ സ്പന്ദനവും അമേരിക്കൻ മിസൈൽ വീക്ഷിച്ച ഇറാനിലെ ആണവ നിലയം പോലെയാണ് എതിരാളികൾക്ക്. A versatile player with a catastrophic fielding ability. Now, who is gonna charge or who is gonna quote a higher price for this wonderful player? Vishnu Gnaneshwaran is available for sale with a base price of 5K.
5K.
5K by whom? Shamil. Shamil has quoted 5K. Okay.
10.
10K by Royal Challengers. 10K by Royal Challengers. 10K by Royal Challengers. Is that all? So I'm going to close this
15.
deal. 15K by Shamil. Shamil has quoted 15K for Vishnu Gnaneshwaran. I think so. This is going to be the end for the deal. 15K. 1. 20K for Vishnu Gnaneshwaran. 20K. Okay, the price is the bidding is started on. Bidding has started. 20K for Vishnu Gnaneshwaran by Royal Challengers. Okay. 20K for Vishnu Gnaneshwaran by Royal Challengers. And I think so. This is going to be the end for the deal. 1, 2, 3. Yes, and at last Vishnu Gnaneshwaran has been purchased by Royal Challengers. Have been purchased by Royal Challengers for an amount of 20K. Vishnu Gnaneshwaran goes with Royal Challengers with an amount of 20K.
Is it 20 or 25?
Next
20.
20, right? 20. Next player is player number 31. Player number 31. Ashok Kumar Bankaru. ఈ వారకు ఇవరు ముందే ఎవరైనా ఆపదం అనుకుంటే ఎగపడితే అన్న చంపేస్తాడు. అన్న బాల్ చేస్తే అది బాల్ కాదు బాంబుల పేడుతుండే, opposition కి 1000 volts షాక్ ఇస్తుండే. The perfect man with a huge bowling and fielding capability, and who has scored a prize 5k.
Who?
Yes.
Who has scored a price of 5k now? Okay, Blazing Bulldozers has bidded a price of 5k for
10.
Ashok Kumar Bangaru. Okay, Royal Challengers 10k. Royal Challengers has scored a price of 10k for Ashok Kumar Bangaru.
15.
15k by Blazing Bulldozers.
20.
Okay,
20.
20k by Royal Challengers. I think so. This is gonna be the end. This is gonna be the end for Ashok Khanna. 20k, but I don't think so. He'll be sold for 20k. Obviously, a bid will be coming more. Anyways, I'll be just giving a kind of small dosage for most of the captains in order to bid a higher price. So I'm gonna end this deal. 25k by Atul. Atul has bidded a price of 25k.
30.
An increase of 5. 30k, another increase of 5k, 30k by Royal Challengers. Okay, I'm gonna close this bid. 1, 2, bingo, it's a 3. Ashok Kumar Bangaru has been purchased by Royal Challengers for an amount of 30k. 30k for Ashok Anna with Royal Challengers. Next player is player number 15. Player number 15. Ajit M. Joy. A daring, obliterated bowler. The exasperation from his pace is just enough for the opponent batsman to lose his focus and surrender. An insightful player of both Karlsruhe Knights and Karlsruhe Knights Challengers is available with a base price of 5k. Who is having the real guts to quote a higher price for this wonderful player?
5k.
Royal Challengers has started with 5k. Okay, Royal Challengers has bidded a price for 5k. 5k. 10k by Atul. Game Swingers has quoted a price of 10k for Ajit.
15.
15k by Royal Challengers. Is that all? 15k. 15k. I'm gonna close this deal. Okay, 20k by Game Swingers.
25.
I'm gonna close this. 25k by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has quoted a price of
Royal
25K
Challengers
for Ajit.
25.
Sorry. Royal Challengers has quoted a price of 25k for Ajit M. Joy.
30.
30k by Atul. Game Swingers has quoted a price of 30k for Ajit M. Joy. 30. It's gonna be an end for this deal. So the timer starts ringing.
35.
Tick 3. Okay. Royal Challengers has quoted a price of 35k for Ajit M. Joy. 35k. Okay, 35k. It's gonna be an end for this deal. 40k for Ajit M. Joy. Ajit M. Joy has been bidded with a price of 40k. 40k. Okay. So deal is gonna get closed.
45.
45k by Shamil. Shamil has quoted a price of 45k for Ajit M. Joy. So this is gonna be an end for this deal. 1,
50.
2, 50k by Game Swingers. Game Swingers has quoted a price of 50k for Ajit M. Joy. Ajit M. Joy is now available in market for 50k. Now who's having a real guts, or who is even daring to quote a higher price or bid a higher price for Ajit M. Joy? Okay, 50k with Game Swingers. I'm gonna end this deal. Shamil, what did he say? Okay, 55k by Shamil. Shamil has set a whooping price of 55k for Ajit M. Joy. Ajit M. Joy's current market rate is 55k.
65.
Okay, 65. That's a leap of 10k by Atul from Game Swingers. So Ajit M. Joy is now available. A best bowler with 65k is available in market. I think so. This is a good leap for Ajit M. Joy, as like within a span of within a span of 3 minutes, he has come to 60k, from 5k to 60k. Wow, that's really wonderful. 60k, 60k, yes.
Is 60
55k
or
entry.
65?
So 65 was
65.
He says
sorry, 65k. A leap of 60k and 65k is what the price for Ajit Enjoy is at present. Now, who is gonna quote a higher price? Shamil, okay?
70.
70k by Shamil. Shamil has quoted a price of 70k for Ajit M Joy. Ajit M Joy is now available in market with a price of 70k. Okay, I'm gonna close the deal. 1, 2, 3. So that's it. Ajit M Joy has been purchased by Shamil's team for an amount of 70k. 70k. Next is player number 20. Snehal Verma. Next, we are having a cool guy who by appearance looks so sweet as chocolate, but by skills is a malicious player. An all-rounder with a base price of 5k, and who is having the audacity to quote a higher price, to bid a higher price for this player. Snehal Verma. Come on, guys, bid with a bombastic explosion noise. Yes, you're having the kind of real opportunity to quote a higher price for Snehal Verma. Such a good all-rounder can't be purchased, is not available in this KPL matches further. I do think so. So this is a good option for you people to purchase Snehal Verma right away. So he is available with a base price of 5k, and who is daring to purchase him? Okay, Game Swingers has quoted 5k. Okay, the deal is on. Okay, I think so. Snehal Verma will be going with Game Swingers. 5k. 1, 2, and final call 3. Game Swingers have purchased Snehal Verma for an amount of 5k. So next we are having player number 37. Srinivasan RS, an all-rounder who has been an integral part of KK Challengers. The best all-rounders league, the best all-rounders is having a fierceful fight in order to come forward, in order to have a battle with him. And these people are currently in a fierceful battle in order to claim the victory as who is the real all-rounder. So this guy, he is an all-rounder, batting, fielding, and he can be considered as a good bowler too. So Srinivasan RS is available with a base price of 5k, and who is gonna bid a higher price, more price for Srinivasan RS? Srinivasan RS. So I'm gonna start the timer if no one is quoting, if no one is bidding any price for him.
Then 10.
Okay, 5 was okay. 10 by Blazing Bulldozers. 10 by Blazing Bulldozers.
15.
15 by Game Swingers. 20 by Blazing Bulldozers. Okay, Shamil is trying to say something. What, Shamil?
Already bid 12.
No, I bid only 11 players.
11.
No, I have only total of 11 players now, including me.
Including you.
Shamil, your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking.
Atul need to bid one more player. That's it. His team will be complete.
Can you please list out the players?
No, we can't do that now. Sorry. During the auction, we can't do that. That you need to do. We can.
Okay, so Atul has quoted a price of 10k, right? 10k for Srinivasan RS.
15.
15 by Blazing Bulldozers for Srinivasan RS.
20.
20 by Atul again.
25.
25 by
30.
Blazing Bulldozers.
30.
30 by Royal Challengers. Royal Challengers have quoted a price of 30k for Srinivasan RS. 35k by who?
Game Swingers.
Okay, Game Swingers have quoted a price of 35k.
50.
35k for 50 by
Royal
who? I'm
Challengers
sorry.
50.
Okay, Royal Challengers 50k, 50k, 50k by Royal Challengers for Srinivasan RS.
50.
Okay,
55.
50k. 55k by
60.
Game Swingers for 60 by Royal Challengers for Srinivasan
65.
RS.
70.
65 by 70 by Royal Challengers. Now it's a fierce battle between Royal Challengers and Game Swingers. 70k.
Atul can't
70.
bid anymore. Atul is done.
Okay, 70k by Royal Challengers. So that's it.
75.
The deal is closed. 75 by Blazing Bulldozers.
80.
75. 80k by Royal Challengers. 80k. That's it. Now the deal is gonna get closed. 80k by Royal Challengers within a span of 5 minutes. Price of Srinivasan skyrocketed from 5k to 80k, a sky leap of 75k. Srinivasan RS is
80.
gonna be purchased by Royal Challengers. 80k.
How much?
80
Sorry,
is
then
what Royal
85.
Challengers
If it
said,
is
right?
80, it
80.
is 85 now.
Okay, 85k is what now Blazing Bulldozers have said. So
90.
if so, I'm gonna 90k by Royal Challengers. 90k. Okay, I'm gonna close this deal. 90k. 1, 2, 3. So Srinivasan RS have been purchased by Royal Challengers for an amount of 90k. Next player is player number 2. Player number 2. शाहनवाज खान. जंगल में होता है शेर और मैदान में होता है शाहनवाज भाई. एक ऐसा इंसान जिसने खुदा ने सिर्फ मैदान में छक्का मारने के लिए बनाया. भाईजान का छक्का मारने देखने दृश्य देखने के लिए धरती में देवा और देवियों आएगा. A person who has showed his skills, immense skills in KPL matches. Such a person like Shahnawaz Khan is available for a base price of 5k. Who is having the real guts to bid a higher price? No one? So if that's the case, I will need to keep Shahnawaz Khan as unsold. Okay, Shahnawaz Khan, if no one is willing to purchase him, I will be keeping him as unsold and I'm going to close this deal within a time count of 1, 2, 3. Sorry, so Shahnawaz Khan is going to be remained as unsold. Next is player number 30. Player number 30. Player number 30. Plateau Patros, a seasoned cricketer who has portrayed his demeanor that had an obliterating verdict on opponent teams. The center force of KK Challengers, the maestro of batting, bowling and fielding, a perfect facsimile of yesteryear cricketer Jayasurya. Plateau Patros is available for a base price of 5k. Who has the guts to bid a higher price? Plateau Patros with 5k is available. A facsimile of S5 by
Yeah.
Shamil. Shamil have quoted a price of 5k. Shamil have quoted a price of 5k for Plateau Patros. Okay, 5k is the case, means I will need to close this wheel with 5k for Plateau Patros being, and Plateau Patros being purchased by Shamil's team. So I'm gonna start the timer. 10k by Game Swingers, 10k. Game Swingers have quoted an amount of, have bidded an amount of 10k. I'm switching on the timer. 3, 2,
10, 15. Yeah.
15. 15 by Shamil, 15 by
20.
Shamil, okay. 20 by Game Swingers. Game Swingers have quoted an amount of 20k. Okay, I'm gonna end the deal with Game Swingers. 3, 2, 1. So Plateau Patros have been purchased, have been bought by Game Swingers. That's the deal. So now we are switching on to next.
Game
next
Swingers
player.
is done.
How much?
He can't bid
How
any.
much
Yes.
for Plateau Patros?
It's 20.
20k.
So Game
20.
Swingers team is full, so he can't bid anymore. So maybe other 3 captains can fight.
Next is player number 18. Player number 18. Vrishabad Ladhat, a furious player destined to endeavor onto the peaks of every arenas in cricket sport. The most dreaded self-styled player of KK Challengers. He is available with a base price of 5k.
50.
Who wants to
50k.
purchase it? 15k by
50k.
okay, Royal Challengers.
50.
50k by Royal Challengers. 50k by Royal Challengers. Got it.
60.
60k by Blazing Bulldozers. Blazing Bulldozers 60k. Okay, I think so. This is the end for Rishabad. 60k by Blazing Bulldozers. I'm gonna switch on the timer. 3,
65.
2, 65k by Shamil. 65k by Shamil. 65k by Shamil. I
70.
think so. This is it. This is 70k by Blazing Bulldozers. 70k. 70k. All of a sudden, the leap was from 5 to 50, 50 to 70, 70k for for Rishabad by Blazing Bulldozers. That's what the current bid amount is. So I am gonna close the
75.
deal. 75k. That's the sportsman spirit. Shamil have quoted an amount of 75k for Vrishabad Ladhat. So
80.
Shamil, I think so. 80k by Blazing Bulldozers. Blazing Bulldozers has having a fierce competition with Shamil's team for Vrishabad Ladhat. 80k is what the price has been quoted for Vrishabad Ladhat. 80k, and I think so. Vrishabad Ladhat will be landing up in Blazing Bulldozers, and I'm gonna switch on. Okay, Shamil.
Yeah.
85? 85k by Shamil's team. Vrishabad Ladhat is now
90.
going on to just goes out. 90k. So Vrishabad is battling between Blazing Bulldozers and Shamil's team, and now the current bid amount for Vrishabad is 90k. 90k.
95.
Now 95k is now is the amount, is the present amount now which have been quoted for Vrishabad by Shamil Agustin.
100.
100k by Blazing Bulldozers. 100k. Okay. So Shamil, do you want to
105.
105k by Shamil Agustin. 105k by Shamil Agustin.
110.
So this 110 by Blazing Bulldozers. 110k by Blazing Bulldozers. This is it. This is the end for Rishabad Ladhat. 110k by Blazing Bulldozers, and I'm gonna fix this deal with an account of
115.
115k by Shamil Agustin. Okay,
120.
so Rishabad is Vrishabad is currently now having a market price of 120k. Bid amount of 120k have been forgiven onto him by Blazing
Sharat,
Bulldozers.
what is the last
Yes,
price?
120, 120, 120k.
125.
125. So 125 is now the current sticker price
130.
of Vrishabad Ladad. 130k, 130k by Blazing Bulldozers. 130k, 130k. Now the current sticker price of Vrishabad Ladad in KPL market is 130. 130k. I'm gonna fix this deal with Blazing Bulldozers within a count of 3. Okay, Shamil has said he can't say anything. So 3, 2, 1. So Blazing Bulldozers have purchased Vrishabad Ladad for a sticker price of 130. 130k. 130k. Next is player number 38. Player number 38. Akash Patni, an all-rounder who has been an integral part of KK Challengers. The best of all all-rounders, the best among the lot, is available with a base price of 5k. Now, who is having the real rage to quote a higher price, to bid a higher price for Akash Patni? 5k by Royal Challengers. Shamil, do you want to bid a higher price?
10.
10k by Shamil, 10k by Shamil, 10k by Shamil.
15.
15k by Royal Challengers. Royal Challengers have now given a new price of 15k. Okay, 15k, 15k. Akash, but Shamil, what's the amount?
Huh?
20,
How much,
20.
Shamil? Okay, 20k. 20k is what the current market price or the current sticker price for Akash Patni is. So Shamil have bidded a price of 20k for Akash Patni. Next.
25.
Okay, I think so.
25
Akash,
Royal Challengers.
Trial Challengers have quoted a whooping price of 25k on Akash Patni. Now, who's gonna bid a higher amount? If not, I will be closing
30.
the deal right away. 30k. So Shamil have lead to 30k with Akash Patni. Akash Patni's present market rate is now 30k, and this is with I'm
35.
gonna close this
35.
deal. 35k with Royal Challengers. Royal Challengers have quoted 35k. I'm gonna. Shamil, did you speak? Did you say anything? Okay, if not, 35k with 35k, I will be selling
40.
Akash Patni to
40.
Royal Challenge. How much? 40 by
Yes.
Blazing Bulldozers? Okay, Blazing Bulldozers have finally said a price, and that is 40k.
45.
40k for Akash Patni. 45 by Royal Challengers. Royal Challengers have quoted a price of 40k for Akash
It is
Patni.
45, he said, right?
This is the
Yeah, 45. 45 Royal Challengers.
Sorry, 45, my bad. 45k
50.
is the present bidding him. 50k by Blazing Bulldozers.
55.
55k by Royal Challengers. I think so. I'm gonna close this
60.
deal with an account of 3. 60k by Blazing Bulldozers. 60k. That's it. 60k. Time is
65.
up. I'm gonna make 65k by Royal Challengers. 65k. I think so. I will have to close this deal right away with Royal Challengers. 3 70k. Shamil have showed his spirit. 70k by Shamil for Akash Patni. Shamil, I'm gonna close this deal with you. 3, 2,
75.
1.
No,
No,
he told before.
I
He called before.
Okay, it's okay.
he called
Whatever you decide.
It's
Okay.
done. It's done.
Okay, 75. Okay, so Akash Patni has not been sold. He's still in market in KPL market. So in KPL market, where the
No, no,
current
no.
market rate
He's
of
sold.
70,
Like you said, you're done.
he sold.
70.
3-2-1. You said done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Akash Patni is sold. It's my bad. So Akash Patni have been sold to Shamil for an amount of 70k. 70k.
70K Shamil, right?
Yes, Shamil. Perfect. Next player is player number 1. Player number 1. Soham Chakrabarti, the maestro in bowling a nightmare for opponents. If Soham is there on field, the bowls won't have a destiny to cross the boundary, as his inevitable fielding skill is his USP. Former player of KK Challengers available in KPL market for today with a base price of 5k, and who's gonna bid a higher price for Soham Chakrabarti? Okay. 5k by Royal Challengers. 5k by Royal Challengers.
10.
10k by Blazing Bulldozers. 10k, 10k. The deal is on. 10k by Blazing Bulldozers. I'm expecting something from Shamil. 10k by Blazing Bulldozers from
15,
Soham
15.
Chakrabarti. 15k by Royal Challengers. Royal Challengers have now quoted a price of 15k.
20.
15 for how much? 20k by Blazing Bulldozers. 20k by Blazing Bulldozers.
25.
25k by Royal Challengers. Royal Challengers have now quoted a whooping price of 25k for Soham Chakraborty. Soham Chakraborty is having now a sticker price of 25k, and the price has been offered by Royal Challengers and Royal for how much? 40.
30. 30.
Okay, 30k for Soham Chakrabarti. The present market price, the present sticker price
35.
for Soham Chakrabarti,
35.
35k quoted bidded by Royal Challengers. I think so. Now I will have to stop this deal. Timer have started to ring. So I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1. Soham Chakrabarti is going with Royal Challengers for a whooping amount of 35k.
No, 30, no? 30.
Sorry, 30.
I bet it, right?
30.
No. You bid 25, I bid 30.
I think it's 30.
Yeah, not
Okay.
35.
30k. Perfect. Next player. Player number 35. Player number 35. Reynolds Isaac, the person who can create wonders on crease. A player who can reciprocate the vibe of yesteryear cricketer Ricky Pontish, the best among the best of batsmen in KPL, is available with a base price of 5k. Now, who's gonna bid a higher price for Reynolds Isaac? Reynolds Isaac for 5k. He's available in KPL market. Okay. If no one is quoting any price, I will have to start the countdown, and he will end up being
5K.
unsold. 5k by Shamil. 5k by Shamil. 10k by Blazing Bulldozers. 10k by Blazing Bulldozers. I think so. I will have to fix this deal with Blazing Bulldozers for 10k bidded for Reynolds Isaac. Okay, Shamil 15k for Reynolds Isaac. 15k. Shamil have now quoted 15k for Ronaldo Isaac. I think so. I will have
20.
to close this deal with Shamil. 20 by placing bulldozers. 20 by blazing bulldozers. That's it. I'm gonna close this deal with an account of
25.
3. 25 by Shamil, 25 by Shamil, 25 by Shamil. I think so. Here comes an end for
30.
this deal with an account of 30 by blazing bulldozers. 30, 30. 3,
35.
2, 35
40.
by Shamil, 35. 40 by blazing bulldozers, 40k by blazing bulldozers for Reynolds Isaac. 40k with an account of 3.
45.
45 by Shamil, 45 by
50.
Shamil. 50k by blazing bulldozers, 50k with an account of 3 for 50k. 2.
55.
55k by
60.
Shamil. 60k by blazing bulldozers, 60k with an account of 3, 2, 1.
Done.
That's it. Reynolds Isaac have been purchased by blazing bulldozers for an amount of 60k. Next player. Next player is player number 25. सुहेल शाह जंगल में होता है हिरन और हिरन के लिए अंध दिएगा भाग. Similarly increase whoever comes as opponent for this player, then his case is RIP. Fast-paced bowler, batsman and fielder is available in KPL market for a base price of 5k. Who is gonna bet an amount for this player, for this marvelous player? Suhail Shah is available in KPL market for a base amount of 5k.
5.
If no one is willing to... Okay. So Blazing Bulldozers have now bidded an amount of 5k for Suhail Shah. I'm gonna close this deal. Blazing Bulldozers for an amount of... Shamil, okay, how much
10K.
did you quote? 10k for Suhail Shah by Shamil's team. Okay. 10k by Shamil's team. I'm gonna close this deal. 3, 2, 1. Yes, Suhail Shah have been purchased by Shamil's team for an amount of 10k. Next player is... Yep. Yeah. Next player is player number 36. Vimala Premayan. சிங்கத்தை போட்டோல பார்த்திருப்ப, சினிமால பார்த்திருப்ப, டிவில பார்த்திருப்ப, கூண்டிலும் கூட பார்த்திருப்ப, கம்பீரமா கிரீஸ்ல பார்த்திருக்கியா, வெறுத்தரமா ஃபீல்டிங் பண்ணி பார்த்திருக்கியா, ஓங்கி பிடிச்ச 100 டன் weight ஐயா. Vimal Premayan, a best batsman and a good fielder, is now available in KPL market for a base price of 5k. Who is gonna bid a higher amount for Vimal Premayan? Vimal Premayan, if no one wants to bid for him, he will be remaining as unsold. So I'm gonna... Okay, 5k. Shamil have now quoted an amount of 5k for Vimal Premayan. If no one wants to bid on a higher amount, Vimal Premayan will be getting into Shamil's team, and I'm gonna start the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Vimal Premayan have now been purchased by Shamil's team for an amount of 5k. 5k. Next is player number 24. Ramesh Marathil, a player whose potentiality has become folklore and motivational stories for Gen Zs. The powerful all-rounder Ramesh Marathil is now available in KPL market with a base price of 5k. Who is having the audacity to quote a higher price for
5.
Ramesh Marathil? 5k by Blazing Bulldozers,
10.
10k by Royal Challengers,
15.
15k by Blazing Bulldozers,
20.
20k by Royal Challengers, 20k by Royal Challengers. I think that's the deal. 20k by Royal Challengers.
25 if I can
20K.
bid. I'm not sure. 25.
You can't bid.
I can't,
bid.
right? Okay,
No.
perfect.
So 20k is the case. 20k. Ramesh Madatil have now been purchased by Royal Challengers for an amount of Shamil, did you raise your hand? Okay. How much?
25.
How much, Shamil? Okay, 25. Shamil
30.
have now 30 by Royal Challengers. Sorry, Shamil. 30 by Royal Challengers. I'm gonna fix this deal with Royal Challengers. 3, 2.
35.
Okay, Shamil have now bidded an amount of 35k for Ramesh Madatil. 35k. I think so. I will need to fix this deal with Shamil. If
40.
so, and 40k by Royal Challengers for Ramesh Madatil. Ramesh Madatil has now been bidded for an amount of 40k. Okay, 40k, that's the deal. Deal made by Royal Challengers. Ramesh Madatil is going to Royal Challengers for a sticker price of 40k. And the deal is going to be finalized within a countdown of 3, 2, 1. Bingo. The deal is set. Ramesh Madatil goes to Royal Challengers for an amount of 40k. Next player is.
1 second. 1 second.
Yeah.
I think we have to wait for Harinder.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah. Now it's okay.
So, last but not least, next player is player number 26.
Who was sold before this? Ramesh, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Ramesh
Thank
Madatil.
you.
Player number 26. Sai K. Reddy Dontham.
what-
సాయి గారు క్రీస్లోకి వస్తాయి, ఒపోజిషన్ కి షివర్స్ వస్తాయి, ఏసులు ఆయన్ని చూస్తే లుక్ మండిపోతాయి, ఆయన ఎల్లే ఉంటారు, ఏం చేస్తారో ఎవరికి తెలియదు, బికాస్ హీస్ అన్ప్రెడిక్టబుల్. The unevitable all-rounder of KK Knights and KK Challengers, Sai K. Reddy Dontham is available for a base price of 5k.
25.
How much? 25k by Shamil. 25k. I think so. The deal is set.
Actually,
Sai K.
it got
Reddy is
sold to
now-
Shamil. If it is 25, it is
Yes.
got sold. Yeah.
Okay, so obviously now Sai K. Reddy goes into Shamil's team.
Yeah.
Now the last player, player number 43. దర్శన్ గౌడ, కన్నడ నాడకి ఛాలెంజింగ్ స్టార్ ನಮ್ಮ ಧರ್ಷ, KPL కు ఛాలెంజింగ్ ప్లేయర్ ನಮ್ಮ ದರ್ಶನ್. ಇದಾಡು ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡುವ One Ralo, a perfect blend of batting, bowling, and fielding. A tremendous all-rounder. Darshan Gowda is available with a base price of 5K. Who is gonna bid? A perfect all-rounder.
5K.
5K by Royal Challengers. 5K by Royal Challengers. I think so. The deal is set. Darshan Gowda is currently having a four-head sticker price of 5K bidded by Royal Challengers, and the deal is gonna be set within a count of 3, 2, 1. That's it. Darshan Gowda goes to Royal Challengers.
Yeah. My team is complete. So
Yes, Safan.
Yeah.
Royal Challengers team is complete. Now the competition is between Hijack and Blazing Bulldozers.
So, unsold players.
There is one more player remaining. It's player 21.
Player 21. Okay. Player 21. Okay. Yes. Adarsh John. Adarsh John. A player whose style does do resemble to that of MS Dhoni's look back in 2007. A ferocious player who used to bring goosebumps onto the spectators formerly. A player who used to be the ultimatum of KK Knights have now arisen like a phoenix and is for the KPL and is for the KPL cricket battle. And who is gonna bid a higher price for Adarsh
15K.
John? 15K by Shamil. 15K. That's it. I think so. 15K is what the amount is for Adarsh John. I'm gonna close this deal with Shamil with an account of 3, 2, 1. Adarsh John goes into Shamil's team with a sticker price of 15K.
Yeah, now let's go with the unsold players one by one. So first, Margin Giwani, 23. Yeah.
Margin Giwani, a perfect all-rounder. Who's gonna purchase this young talent?
No one is interested to bid at the moment?
If no one is interested to bid at this moment, then he will be remaining as unsold.
No. They need to bid at the end, but I can show the next player if they are not interested to bid.
Okay, next player.
Okay. And it is Devansh.
Who is gonna bid for Devansh?
5K.
5K by Shamil. Okay, if that's the case, Devansh goes to Shamil's team with a sticker price of 5K. I'm gonna close the deal. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Devansh belongs to Shamil's team.
Devansh is done. And next is Money. Money.
Venkata.
In short, it is Money.
A perfect
Yes.
Money, bro. The perfect espionage for Sachin Tendulkar.
Yeah, true.
A cool guy who is really capable for batting and fielding. Who did quote the
20.
price? Who did bid an amount?
Yeah.
20, yeah? Okay, 20K quoted by Shamil bro for Money. Money bro is now available in market, KPL market for 20K. Shall I proceed
20 by
forward?
Shamil or Blazing Bulldozers?
Shamil.
Okay.
Shamil. So 20K by Shamil. The deal is set. I am gonna finalize this deal within a countdown of 3, 2, 1. That's it. Venkata M. Sai,
With this,
Money Bro gets into
Shamil
Shamil.
team is also complete. I'm going to assign the remaining 3 players to the Blazing Bulldozer. So it's done.
Perfect.
The auction is done.
Yep. Auction is done. So I hope it was a good day and good team for all the
Who are
team,
the
I mean,
remaining
for all the
three
team, all the team members. All
Ashok,
the team
who are the
members,
remaining
yes.
3 players?
So
It is Margin Giwani and Sagar Desai and
Okay.
then Shanvas Khan.
Sorry, who's the third one?
Shanvas Khan. Shanvas Khan.
Shanvas Khan. Okay, okay.
Yes, yes.
Shanavas Khan. So that's it. It is the end for this auction. I wish a wonderful evening for all the team members and for all the spectators, and especially for Ashok Anna and Akhiletan, and for my friends Shamil, Haran, Athul, and Safran Bro. So I'm signing off. See you guys.
I would like
Good
to
night.
end from my side. A special thanks to Sharath. Thank you so much for your time and support. It's really, no words to express. Your energy and everything is on point. Thank you so much, Sharath. And also special mention to all the captains. You guys have done great job during the auction. And also behind the screen, I would like to say some thanks to Satya Bro for doing the registration and everything on time. And also I would like to thank Prince for making the presentations and everything. And also I would like to thank Akhil for doing the media stuff and all. Thank you so much for each and everyone who supported and successful. And thank you, and I wish you. Bye bye.
Yeah. See you guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. उसका एवरेज पता कितना 99